Hello, Reagan here. Welcome to my channel. This is Disruptive Girl, and it's a craft channel, and I do crafting, and every once in a while I have vlogs and things like that to share with you, but for the most part, I'm just doing some crafting. Usually it's miniatures, sometimes it's other stuff, it's just random DIY stuff, sometimes it's full tutorials, sometimes it's just me talking and sharing with you thoughts and things that I'm working on. So, right now, I'm up to my neck in pumpkins. I've got like 4 real pumpkins and then a bunch of craft pumpkins, some that I had already. I didn't buy any new this year. Try to reuse those things, but usually what I do is like paint them and then just like clean the paint off of them at the end of the year so I have a fresh pumpkin to work with. And if you use like just like apple barrel or like acrylic paint, just like the cheap stuff or like some craft smart paint or whatever to paint them, it's really easy to just use some Windex or rubbing alcohol and wash them off at the end of the year, which is really fun to be able to reuse those more often. And there's a couple of them though that I'm going to be carving up this year that because I didn't carve them up before. I was just like painting outside the pumpkins, but there's something that I really want to do. I've been on the Pinterests and I get on Pinterest and look at stuff, you know, that's where I go when I'm falling asleep at night because my brain is going all crazy and I'm trying to like calm it down. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just focus. Let's find something to hyper focus on. And then I nod off as soon as I get into a good spot. Works for me every time. Keeps me off social media, you know, as a whole, because that's a whole different nightmare right now, especially with all the political stuff. So I go on Pinterest and I look at things and then follow the rabbit holes of fun stuff. And what I did find that I want to do is I want to make some little like hobbit homes or like little fairy houses out of some of the craft pumpkins that I have. So that will be my next video. I started recording it already, but I just didn't get them finished in time and I wanted to at least get something uploaded. So I'm just sharing with you my little wig head makeover that I did. And she really looks like an egg yolk. I'm not finished. It's a process. There's more. I won't even get mad if you skip to the end and take a look at what she ends up turning out like. But I really like it. I mainly use her for the fall season when making like headdresses and headpieces and wig pieces and stuff like that. So I wanted her to be, you know, seasonally appropriate. And so I picked a bunch of warm colors, yellows and oranges and browns. There's like some pumpkin orange and some I have, let's see, jack-o'-lantern orange and spiced carrot. Those were the oranges I used. And then with the brown, I went with like burnt umber and like brown oxide and then like chocolate bar, I think. And then the base, this yellow, is just a bright yellow or a dark yellow. Sorry, Craft Smart dark yellow. That's the one I went with. I went with the darker color versus the lighter because I wanted it to be more warm toned and deep like that. Yeah, so like I said, I'll have some more stuff to share with you. I've been kind of hermiting in the house lately. I've had just, I don't know. It's been this year's been kind of rough on me a little bit, just a little bit. Luckily, as far as like dealing with all of my issues of like depression and stuff like that, I'm doing really well. Thankfully somehow. But I've spent a lot of time inside this year, like home, and I haven't been like attending events and doing things like that. I've been kind of like cut off from everybody a little, a lot, and yeah, I mean it's kind of starting to take its toll a little bit. I need to get out and do some peopling, so I'm gonna try really hard. We're gonna try to do like a trunk or treat this year and try to do some UU church stuff, hopefully, at least, if nothing else, to get out and just be around some people. And yeah, I missed Ren Fair. It was hot though, like the weather was pretty warm, and that's always a pain because, you know, it's not like we're going into a forest or something. We're at Sunset Park and it's really like there's not a whole lot of like shade and trees and stuff, and it gets really dusty out there and really hot. So that's my excuse for being okay for missing it. It was it's not ideal if it's not nice and chilly out there. And I couldn't camp this year, so it's not as fun if you're not sleeping over and being able to do all the after hours stuff. Because the after hours stuff is absolutely amazing. So anyway, Um, yeah, just working on my girl here, and um, it came out like almost like a camouflage, which is kind of neat. I kind of like it. I really, actually, really like it. And now I'll have to go dig out some more wig heads because I know I have some more running around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I could almost guarantee that I do. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with everybody and share this project with you. Like I said, it's just me painting my girl here, my wig head. I'd like to give her a name. I don't know. I'm not sure what to name her. I don't know how I haven't named her. I've named everything else in my house because I'm kind of animistic about things. Which reminds me, Harold is on the fritz. My toaster burnt my toast this morning. It was still edible, but it was a lot darker than I liked, and I was a little upset about that. So he's going to have to get repaired or replaced. Poor Harold. Anyway, if you can think of a good name that sounds good and would like to help me name her, please let me know in the comments below what would be a good name for this wig head. Maybe make sure and take a look at the end of the video and see what she looks like so that you have a good idea of what her final form is, and see if maybe you can come up with something that fits. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I have some more videos coming out. I'm going to go ahead and just be quiet for now and put some music on, and you can enjoy the rest of my sponging on of the paint efforts. And be sure to check out my links down below, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, happy Halloween, happy haunting, happy fall. It's finally feeling like it here in Vegas. I'm excited. Woo! Yeah, like I said, nothing else. At least skip to the end, check her out, and let me know if you can think of any names that sound appropriate for her. And I will see you in my next video, which will be shortly.